All right, guys, it's Justin and Ken here. We're visiting Brewfinity. It's in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. And Ken, I believe you said you've been here before.
I have.
And your initial thoughts?
I loved it, which is why we're back.
Yep, so I'm taking his recommendation. We're going to try this out and see what they got. They don't, from what I've seen, they don't have too many beers on tap, but I'm guessing that they're pretty good, and I'm excited to try this out.
I'm Ken from the Milwaukee area, and we're going to different breweries, checking out different beers, craft beers. Today we're at Brewfinity, checking out different ones. My second time here. I really like this place. The beer is really actually pretty good. I've got 6 different ones here. I have Day Drinker, Snowflake Joe. If you like a good white stout, this right here. Down by Contact, it's a double IPA. Oktoberfest. Another is a red American Pale Ale, wishy-washy. And we have a milk stout. I'm not a big fan of milk stouts, but I like to try different ones. So if you like different lagers, it's a good lager to have. It's very light, very less filling. Like I said, if you like white stouts, this is a very light, good white stout. A lot of coffee taste in it, a little subtle chocolate. But I mean, it's pretty good. Down by Contact, I'm not a big grapefruit, but it comes with a little bit of tangerine, comes with a little bit of citrus. It's pretty alright. The Oktoberfest, it's an Oktoberfest. I mean, wishy-washy, pale ale, red pale ale, I should say.
But I very enjoyed
it's, I like it. I mean, it could be a little bit better, but I mean, I do like it. It's pretty good. Butter stout, it's a milk stout, like I said. It has chocolatey flavors. A little hint of coffee comes through after the first initial. Like I said, I'm not a big fan.
Which one of those would you say is your favorite?
I honestly say the white stout. White stout is pretty damn good. I'm not a big stout fan, like I said, but for a white stout, I can do it.
Hey guys, it's Justin here again. We're with my buddy Ken. We're trying to travel to different breweries, get a taste of their beers, and experience the atmosphere and stuff. So what I got here is a flight of, just like Ken, I got 6 different beers. The first one I got is the Hore. That's their jalapeno lager. And the nice thing is they have like all these cards that come with them that displays like the alcohol content and gives you a little description of what to expect out of the beer. But this one is a lager, and it's a jalapeno lager, but what makes this kind of interesting is it's got the taste of the pepper versus the spice. And I ordered, for my meal, I ordered the Chipotle sandwich here, and this paired very well with it. The next one is the Oktoberfest. It's brewed and tastes like, I can tell that it's brewed and tastes like a regular Oktoberfest, but like smelling right away. I was like, I got citrus or like maybe orange, and I looked and like sure enough, there's the orange there. So it has a little bit of that. It's not overpowering, but it's not like too subtle that you notice it. It's just kind of like the right level that kind of gives it an interesting twist on the beer. The next one is the Ski Slide, which is their Vienna lager. I'm kind of a fan of this one because it's not too pale and not too dark. The color's pretty nice, and it's got like a nice like malty finish, not like sweet or anything, and it's got a little bit of hop to it, like traditional German style hop almost, which is very delicious. Next is the Snowflake Joe, which is their coffee stout. Interesting fact about this is they source their coffee from Barris Brothers in Watertown, Wisconsin. So with that, I know it's a stout. You expect stouts to be dark, but this is actually white. It's brewed more like an ale than it is a stout. They just add coffee in there and get that coffee stout kind of flavor in there. So it's very heavy on the coffee, but not like really thick. But it's still kind of it's a stout, so it's still a heavy beer. Next is the Easy Irishman. This is an Irish style stout. Best thing I can compare it to is like an imitation of Guinness, and I know a lot of places have tried to imitate Guinness and not, turned out too great, but in my opinion, I think this isn't like too bad. This is like, if you're going somewhere and you want an Irish stout and they don't have Guinness, I mean, what they got here is pretty damn good. Get a little like coffee and chocolate out of that. Last but not least is the Tire Flipper Belgian Strong Ale. Typically, from what I've seen from Belgian Strong Ales, is they're a little darker, somewhat between like maybe the Easy Irishman and like the Oktoberfest that I showed earlier, somewhere in between there. But this is, more like a pale ale kind of color. And right away off the nose, you get like that banana from the yeast in there. And just very strong, very tasty, and a little sweet.
So out of all those ones, which is your favorite?
It is hard to pick, but I would have to say, oh man, really between maybe the Tire Flipper and Snowflake Joe for me. The coffee or the Belgian. You don't get too many Belgians in small breweries that have like that banana taste that you would get from a Belgian brewery, which is that. So maybe that is my favorite.
I gotta agree. The Tire Flipper was pretty good. All right.
So all in all, I'd have to say after trying all of these beers, I would definitely come to this place again. I think the most interesting thing they do is they take, standard formulas from beers and add their own little touch or twist on them to make them different and give you a slightly different experience, but not to the point that the beers are unrecognizable. It's still a very good. It gives them their own unique taste and flavor, which I think is definitely appreciated. Because you don't want to go to 2, 3, 4 different breweries and all the beers taste the same. But these are very unique in the most complimentary term I can think of. So I would definitely say I would visit this again and look forward to seeing what beers they have in the future. So hey, it's us again. We just got done with our little visit to Brewfinity Brew Pub, and I'd have to say, as I said earlier, it's a good place. I'd come here again. So I really liked the beers I had. I know Ken, you said which one was it you weren't too particularly fond of? It was the
milk stout and the udder stout and their IPA, their double IPA.
Yeah, that one had some grapefruit, and I think we both agreed that had it was hard to go down.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I like the milk stout, but I like the all the different brews we had there, and picked up a little merch. I'll take a picture of it later, but I picked up a Belgian glass. I finally got one of those, and Ken over here, he filled his stainless steel growler.
Refiller. Check this out.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. You can go refill it, use it multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, so unlike most breweries that have, your standard glass or whatever, this is stainless steel, and you can fill it with whatever you want, which is pretty awesome. It's a real handy thing.
You put water in it, you can use it for not just beer, but whatever you want. Put water, coffee, hot chocolate. I mean, it's stainless steel. It keeps it nice and cold, and or can keep it nice and warm for you.
Yeah, so I'll have to definitely grab myself one of those next time I come out here, and really excited to see what else they got. So that's it. Justin Ken, Beer Bastards out. Stay thirsty, bastards.